Hello, you two. I hope you're all doing well. And we're at the last week of term. Can you believe it? Absolutely. It's flown by, and the last couple of months have been very strange. But you've been doing absolutely amazingly at home, learning with your parents. And we will see you all again soon in September. Anyway, let's have a look here. Today we're going to do a grammar and punctuation quiz. Now in your home learning, you've been doing a lot about learning about verbs and adjectives and different sentence types, past tense, present tense. And we're now going to put all of that together and give ourselves a little quiz. So let's have a look at the first one. So it says, which word completes the sentence? Now the sentence is, we, our bikes. And there's a word missing there. And it says choose one. So I'm going to read that sentence, inserting each of those words and see which one sounds right, which one makes sense. We rided our bikes. We rides our bikes. We riding our bikes. We rode our bikes. Tell somebody near you or write it down. What do you think the correct word is? You are absolutely right. It is rode. We rode our bikes. Super challenge for you. We rode our bikes. Is that in the present tense, the past tense, or the future tense? We rode our bikes. Yes, well done. It is the past tense. We've already done it. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Think of a word to complete the sentence below using the past tense. Now remember, when we're thinking about the past tense, it's something that has already happened. So I, in the park during the holidays. Pause the video and either write down a word that's in the past tense that would make this sentence correct, or tell somebody near you a word that's in the past tense that would make this sentence correct. Super. You could have had, I played in the park during the holidays. I walked in the park during the holidays. I sat in the park during the holidays. Well done. It's all past tense. It's already happened. Let's look at this question. Which kind of punctuation mark would complete the sentence below? So what piece of punctuation do I need to finish this sentence? The sentence is, can we go to the cinema, please? What's my missing piece of punctuation? Pause the video, tell somebody, or write down the missing punctuation. Yes, well done. The answer is a question mark because you're asking, can we go to the cinema, please? Which word would complete this sentence below? So the sentence is, I hope we will make cakes today. There's a list of words there. I'm going to read the sentence, inserting each of those words so that I can see which one sounds right and which one makes sense. I hope when we will make cakes today. I hope if we will make cakes today. I hope that we will make cakes today. I hope because we will make cakes today. Pause the video, have a think if you need to have a think. Which word is missing there and will make that sentence make sense? Absolutely. All of those others were very peculiar, but if we put that in there, it makes sense. I hope that we will make cakes today. Well done. Okay, so where should a comma go in the sentence below? Tick 1. That's really clear there. It says tick 1. So I can't tick all 3 of those boxes. I need to read the sentence and see where the comma needs to go. My favourite colours are yellow, red and blue. My favourite colours are yellow, red and blue. Which box would I tick to show where the comma needs to go? Pause the video for me. You're going to have to find out which box and explain why. Are absolutely right. The comma goes just there after yellow. And the reason it goes there is because yellow, red and blue are a list of colours. So yellow, red. So we need to separate our two adjectives with a comma. And it's also a list there. Well done. Oh, this is tricky. Can you match the groups of words that have the same meaning? Once you have, one has been done for you. So does not changes to doesn't. And does not means the same as doesn't. It is the contracted form. So let's have a look. I will. What will I will match to? You are. It is. Let's have a look. I will contracts to I'll. It is contracts to its. You are contracts to your. Well done. Really, really well done, because that was quite tricky, that one. Okay. Look at where the arrow is pointing. I'll read the sentence to you. Lily went swimming. She swam underwater. Which punctuation mark is missing? Lily went swimming. She swam underwater. What do you think is missing? Pause the video, tell somebody, or write it down. You are absolutely right. It's a full stop. Lily went swimming. She swam underwater. Great job. Okay. Which type of word is underlined in the sentence below? So I'll read the sentence to you. Jessica wrote her name carefully. Carefully is the word that is underlined. Is carefully an adjective, an adverb, a noun, or a verb? Pause the video, tell somebody, or write it down for me. Remember, we can only choose one. Carefully is an adverb. Well done. An adverb is what? Yes, it describes the verb. It tells you how the verb is taking place. Here's another sentence. Which type of word is underlined in the sentence below? The sentence is, the brown bear roared loudly. Is it an adjective, an adverb, a noun, or a verb? The word we're looking at is the word brown. Pause the video, tell somebody, or write it down. What type of word is that? Superb, it is. It's an adjective. An adjective describes the noun. Which sentence is a command sentence? A command sentence. Which adjective is a command sentence? Sorry. Which sentence is a command sentence? So, what time does the pool open? Bring your swimming trunks to the pool. I love swimming. I am learning how to swim. Which one of those is a command sentence? Pause the video, tell somebody, or write it down. Which one is the command sentence? Well done, it is number 2. Bring your swimming trunks to the pool. Remember, a command gives you an instruction. It tells you something to do. How about this? Which sentence is a statement? Which sentence is a statement? What time is the bus due to arrive? Look at the size of that aeroplane. I rode my bike at the weekend. Bring your scooter when you come to play. Which sentence is a statement? Pause the video, tell somebody, or write it down. Yeah, absolutely. I rode my bike at the weekend. It's a statement. It's telling a fact, something that has happened. Look at each of these words. Which needs an S and which needs an ES to make them into a plural. Now remember, a plural is more than one. So we have one pencil, or we have lots of pencils. Do we need an S or an ES? Then we have one glass, or lots of glasses. Do we need an S on its own or an ES? Then we have the word church. We have one church or lots of churches. Do we add an S or an ES? Pause the video and write down your plurals, please. Fantastic. So pencil just adds an S. Well done. Glasses is an ES. And church is an ES. For an extra bonus point, I need you to email me to the Year 2 address and tell me what the rule is for adding the suffix S and ES. In this sentence here, it says find 3 nouns in the sentence below. Find 3 nouns in the sentence below. First of all, you're going to pause the video and tell somebody what a noun is, and then tell them what the 3 nouns are in the sentence, or you can write it down. Pause the video now for me, please. Great job. So the sentence is Shabana carried her heavy bag full of books. What is a noun? A noun is the name of a person, place, thing, or an animal. So in this sentence, our nouns are Shabana, bag, and books. You are doing amazingly. Well done. Find the verbs in the sentence below. Lottie jumped as high as she could on the trampoline. Later, she sat and drank a cool drink of water. Now, in a moment, you're going to pause the video. You're going to tell somebody or write down what a verb is. Then you are going to spot the verbs. Pause the video. You're doing really well. Verbs are indeed an action word, something that somebody is doing. So what was Lottie doing? She jumped as high as she could, and she sat to drank her cold water. So she sat and drank there. There was 2 there. Hopefully you didn't get caught out. Which sentence is correct? Let's read them all. Ruby sat and read her book. Ruby sits and read her book. Ruby sat and reads her book. Ruby sats and reads her book. Which sentence do you think makes sense? Read them again if you need to, and then write down or tell somebody what the correct one is. Absolutely. Ruby sat and read her book. Which sentences are in the past tense and which are in the present tense? So pause your video and tell somebody what past tense means and then what present tense means. Absolutely. So the past tense means that it's already happened, and the present tense means it's happening right now. Let's have a look at number 1. Tom rode his bike. Is it in the past or present? It is in the past. Nazim was swimming. Past or present? Past again. Well done. Daniel is running. Past or present? Well done. You are super at this. It is present. Well done. Why do the underlined words start with a capital letter? Let's read the sentence. Mr. Burton and his family visited Albert's Zoo on Sunday afternoon. Pause the video and tell somebody why those words are underlined. Absolutely, it's because they are proper nouns. Well done. In this sentence, how would you use the word I am as one word with an apostrophe? So we're changing I am into the contracted form. So that will be, pause the video, tell somebody or write it down. Yes, I'm going to paint a model soon. Tariq wanted to buy a bike for his sister Abir. He asked his dad if she would like a pink one. Reorder the words below to form a question. Where would you add the punctuation? So we've got these words at the bottom. It says, we, pink, dad, can bike, buy a for a beer. That doesn't make sense. It wants us to reorder the words to form a question. Pause the video, write it down. You're getting a question together, and don't forget your punctuation. Superb. It would be, Dad, can we buy a pink bike for a beer? And we need the question mark at the end. Say these words in the past tense. One has been done for you. My family visited the water park. So instead of I take my dog for a walk, let's put that into the past tense. It will be I took my dog for a walk. Well done. And this one, Sam watches the rugby match. Pause the video, tell somebody, how can we turn that into the past tense? You are right. Sam watched the rugby match. Past tense means it's already happened. And there we are. Just like that, we're at the end of our quiz. I know you would have all done amazingly, but if you would like to, I'd love to see your answers. Email them across to me and I would let you know exactly how well you're doing. Well done and keep safe.